Hello and welcome to another episode of the Anime Lounge Short Flights. I'm your host Lance, here to share with you guys episode 4 of Goblin Slayer season 2. All right, now this was kind of like a basic episode. A little disappointed. I was really expecting a lot of super action to come out of this episode. Of course, it was full of goblins, lots of goblin slaying. I guess on one positive note, I was kind of excited in a positive way to see that goblins were all around in the forest. They were making use out of being in the trees and throwing rocks. I don't know if you guys caught it, but I gave a pretty big laugh when those kids were running away from the goblins in the forest, and then that one night kid takes off his helmet because he's trying to catch his breath, and then immediately gets smacked in the head with a rock. Thought that was kind of funny, but that's whatever. So that was fun. And well, while we're talking about these kids in this forest, that's kind of the whole purpose of why the goblins were attacking the city or the town to begin with. They were going after like the weaker guys. And it's still strange that they still wanted to attack because obviously there is a bunch of high ranking adventurers in this guild around, so they weren't going to last long. But maybe they felt, and by that I mean the goblins felt like maybe they could have gotten away with it because they had a series of underground tunnels, and maybe they thought they were sneaky enough. And it was interesting to see that one get flushed out too. And saying flushed out's kind of funny because they got flushed out. The Goblin Slayer totally drained an entire lake to flood the whole system. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I, they didn't make it seem like it was that important. Like they hyped it up a little bit, but this lake was kind of just so happened to be there kind of thing. So that's whatever. So the goblins got taken care of. Not too dramatic, just I would say like a classic goblin slaying kind of episode. Another thing that really comes out of this episode is we get to learn a little bit more about the redheaded wizard. When he was getting attacked in that forest, and he remembered the dwarf saying like, if you can't know the difference between using magic and simply casting magic, then we're stupid or so whatever. And then he was trying to get ready to blast a fireball, right? And we know that he can only cast one fireball a day, so that's basically one target. So I was very disappointed with how he turned that situation into an amplified yell. And somehow that yell, it was strong enough to knock out the goblins and make the others run away. Was not a fan of that. I thought for sure that he was going to shoot a fireball into the air to let everyone else know their location, and then they were all going to get saved, and all the goblins would have been slain. So I was shocked that my first thought did not happen, but that's okay. I guess sure, yell and make them flee. So that's okay too. And then sorry for my cat. And then we get the wizard dude deciding to quit goblin slaying and decides to go after dragons. Now he wants to be a dragon slayer, just like Goblin Slayer originally wanted to be when he was a child. So he was very happy about all that kind of stuff. So I guess that's probably the end of the Wizard Boy. I don't know if we'll ever see him again. Maybe we'll get to see a dragon sometime in this season. Maybe he'll come out. Maybe a dragon will like come and breathe fire on a bunch of goblins and save the day or something. That'd be pretty interesting. Um, I don't know what to expect out of next episode. I guess we'll see. I'll be a little down if next episode is another slow build up for the episode that would come after that, but I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. So, what do you guys think? Anyway, that's all that there is really to share today. So, thanks for watching, and please go to Facebook and Instagram and follow the Anime Show on there because they have great information all the time. And also, feel free to watch anything else that we're covering for short flights, and that information will be in the description. So, that'd be nice of you guys. And until next time, see ya.